Hey, welcome back, everybody. This is Professor Rigel Flamsteed of Virtual University, and thank you for your patience. I've been away for a couple days. It's been, things have been busy, life has been busy. You know how it is, especially in the summer. I feel like things kind of get crazy. And, yeah, I didn't want to I didn't want to be away for too long, and, yeah, it's funny because the last game that I streamed was Call of Cthulhu, and I was like, well, maybe I will sometimes play games like this, and sometimes, I will be playing games that are probably like, a little more mainstream. But this kind of is both because this game is new. This is a fresh, hot off the press demo for a Call of Cthulhu game, and I love me a Call of Cthulhu game. Anything to do with Eldritch horror and Lovecraft is a pretty easy sell for me. So figured we'll check it out, and yeah, we'll see what these guys cooked. This is a game that is coming to us from the developer called Ace Team. Being published by Nacon, and yeah, they're working on something pretty cool here. I from the trailers, if you haven't seen the trailer for the Mound, Omen of Cthulhu, I would definitely recommend checking it out. So we're just gonna sign away. We're gonna sign off on our photosensitivity warning here, and we'll see where this goes. This is just like a little I don't know, summary, I guess. This is a co-op game. It's one of those, you go in as a team, you fight some bad guys, you solve a mystery in in an environment that is generated that you explore, and I think it's going to be something between like some of the Warhammer, like Warhammer Vermintide, and maybe oh gosh, what's that game that came out not too long ago? It's gonna be like that, and maybe like Escape from Tarkov. Maybe we'll see. All right, here we go. Okay. Team Ace. Oh, I see what they did there. This game supports autosave. Okay. Enter the game. Interesting. Oh, you can see what microphone I'm using. That's funny. I guess that's fine. I don't think we're going to be using it very much, though, because I'm playing this by myself. Because I'm sad and alone. The Mound, Omen of Cthulhu. Oh my god, look at these graphics loading in. My computer is relatively beefy, but it does take a little while sometimes for things to load for me when I play games. So I guess I'm not terribly surprised. Oh look, see? It just takes a moment. This is looking good. Oh my gosh. Look at these options. So many options. Alright, one thing for sure. Let's turn the master volume down because this game is loud. Okay, that's better, I think. I don't know. Guess I don't have a choice. Incoming voice chat. Yeah, let's adjust that. Okay. All right. I think everything else I'm pretty cool with. Very high. Everything's very high. Okay. Okay, cool. All right. So, gosh, should we play the prologue? I think that makes sense, right? And then start a game? Because it's the prologue, so, it's going to help us figure out what the heck we're dealing with here. Ooh. Year of our Lord, 1652. Deep into an unexplored region of the New World, Oh, okay, so I wonder where in the New World we are. That was another thing I should have mentioned. This is like a historic... This is a historic setting. We are explorers of the New World, which, you know, in the 1650s, it's getting pretty late in the game, but there's still a lot of uncharted territory out there, obviously. Ooh, that is a Spanish royal flag.
We are getting close to the Mound.
That's what Spain. That's Spain's old flag, basically.
You scout ahead.
For those who are not familiar. Okay, looks like we're a conquistador. Lovecraftian conquistador game is you know, I can see why it's compelling. It's interesting. It's just like we're really putting our foot in it here. Whoa! Okay. I'm just... Wow. Oh, that look sensitivity is kind of throwing me off. Let's adjust that, because that is crazy. Let's try that, maybe. All right, that's a little better. There's like this camera wobble. Do you see that? Which I guess is, you know, the fact that I see my feet? No, I can't even look down that far. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay. I don't get motion sickness easily, but I gotta say, the sway of the camera is... It's a little unsettling. But it looks gorgeous. My God, look how good this looks. And this is a demo. This is not... Oh, hello. Hello. Hi, friend. Okay. That's a little ominous. This is you know, a demo of a game that's still in development, so be kind, and you know, just know that everything you're seeing is, you know, a work in progress. Ooh. It reminds me of the early days of playing The Forest, when that game first came out, and like, look how legendary that game has become. Ooh, machete. Machete. I want some berries. Thank you, kind sir. Guess. Ah. Cool. Did not even need to do that. Did you see that? There was like a sound. Okay, I make sound when I hit things, which presumably is going to impact the gameplay. TBD. Getting some spooky ambiance. This is just kind of how it feels to walk in the woods. No, I'm just kidding. I used to walk a lot in the woods when I was a kid, and you know, I never, you know, I've never seen anything like weird or creepy, but every once in a while, like that, like the, you know, on a level like this. But I definitely have been in places in the woods where things just felt a little off. You know, you get like a little, the hairs on the back of your neck start to tingle. What do we have? Oh, is this the Mound? What's happening? Oh, okay, we're in a cutscene. Lady screaming. Snake. Oh, I'm scared. Yeah, what is that? El Chupacabra! Whoa! Hello. Aren't you, like, from the X-Men? X-Men, what was it? Armageddon or something? Oh. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I guess, you know, just kind of getting a little sense of the movement and how things work. I wonder if I can turn off that, the roll intensity. There it is. Camera shakes. I don't know. Oops. Let's turn this down. Like a lot. You know what? Actually, I don't think that's... I'm not sure that that's the issue. I think it's... these motion effects? Let's try turning that off. We'll see how that looks. Let's start the game. We're gonna do, I guess friends only. Just because I don't know who else is playing this right now, and I know, just kind of... just dipping my toes in the pool, so to speak, here. Oh, hello, mouse. Ooh, had you down there. All right, what do we got?
These words were written in Father Escalona's diary. Here the Tempestad has carried us poor souls to the end of the world with barely any food, to a land lost under tall trees.
Oh man,
where few survive a single.
These models are
one
struggling to pop in.
But in such a state that we had to lock him in the brain.
A lot of polygons.
The captain believes that there are ancient treasures to be
The textures
found,
are like,
just
give me a second, I'm coming. I'm on my
buy
way.
us all that we deserve. We know little of the people who made these artifacts, but it is whispered that they left a curse behind them.
I mean, that...
two previous ships,
that dragon...
Lazarillo and the Commendador, are feared.
That's not something that was made in the New World, I feel.
But some of us are willing to venture into the forest, for we have family and brothers in Christ among those who went before.
Okay. So we've got, oh, personal vested interests. Oh, nice. Okay. We can choose our character. Alonso de la Torre. I have grown weary of taking lives in the name of distant lords who know nothing of our lives. I do not care about gold, but I care about the freedom it can bring me. Okay, cool. Aragorn-looking type guy. Leonor. There is a dead man in Seville whose life I took, and I do not regret the dagger thrust. As I cannot return, I must make a new life for myself, unlike that of a lady. Okay. Don Rodrigo de Medina. There is no nobility left in the wars we are fighting. No honor in being a soldier. I seek a true and honest purpose, even if it is base. Better to be selfish than a hypocrite. Okay. Thanks, Don. And then we have Fray Gaspar. I must atone for my sins. The scriptures teach us to make plowshares of swords, yet I watched as the word was used to make swords of crosses. Perhaps in the wilderness I will find salvation. Okay, so he's like a monk with a dark past. Okay, so we've got youngish adventurer Aragorn. He's probably like 22. It's just how people looked back then. We have Leonor, who seems a little bit more into the skullduggery. What's she reading? Terra Tercera. I cannot read what that is. We have Don Rodrigo, who I guess is like a knight turned mercenary, because he's a Don. Don tells us that he's part of the Spanish nobility. And we have Father Gaspar, who's like, he's in it for atonement. All right. I think I will go with Don Rodrigo de Medina. He seems interesting. Oh. Go to the top deck to start an Okay, so here we go. You know, this is the classic thing, right? This is, you start off in, you have like a base zone, and then you know, talk to people, upgrade stuff, go on missions, collect stuff, come back, and make improvements. Oh, here we go. This is what she was reading. Terzera Idad del Mum. Okay. Oh, and there's Father Escalona. There's the guy.
We must pray that there is still goodness in the world, even so far from the lands where the apostles walked.
We're pretty far from the land where the apostles walked, it's true. Unless you're a Mormon. Then you might have different feelings about that. Okay. Interesting. Oh, is this like, sort of a vision of the New World? Wow. This is kind of crazy. This is not what this would have been like, probably, if not the captain's quarters, this would be where the captain, this would be essentially the captain's office aboard the ship. You know, they've got the fancy partition doors. I guess in this case we've moved up front, and then this has become more of like storage slash shrine to the New World. Interesting. We've got found documents. Okay. It's so gross outside. Game looks really good though, and the sound design is pretty killer too. Like, this rain sounds, I don't know how to explain it other than to say like this, it sounds so good that it enhances the feeling that this is a real space. Oh, loot player.
Yes?
Play a quiet reckoning. Play a quiet reckoning.
Certain.
Let me sing you a tale of Ragnar the Red. This is her. That's, Nora. Ooh, oh my gosh. Came down there a little too hard. What do we got in here? Nothing? Can't go in there? Through the window? Ooh. Can't open the doors, though. That's okay. Ah, the appraiser.
There will be no royal faith here. The crown knows nothing of this expedition, and so it will remain.
Whoa.
What we do here, we do for ourselves. In Spain, you say, a man is who he is. Here, one's fate can be renegotiated.
We have no letters of marque? So, are we pirates? Sort of.
It's good to see
Unsanctioned
that everyone
explorers
else
is...
filled with laziness and
Ooh.
superstition.
I'm sure the crown would be pleased with that. What's this? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll sign my life away. Bring 540 of
We are not sending
in
you
value
empty-handed.
of treasure. Okay.
Prepare yourself before you leave.
Okay. Ooh, what's up here? Okay, that's a pretty dope cross. Alright, nice. Get my filthy feet all over the carpet. Whoa. Is that, oh, that's the body. That's the body. Alright, that's interesting, okay. Ah, there's like a crafting table. Machete. Ooh. And pintlock. Flintlock. Small sword. Bandolier. Sailor's knife. Oh my gosh. 2 machetes. We're gonna dual wield machetes. Okay. So that's the captain. Got it. Oh, this is spooky. Oh, there's a dog. Okay, now, classic video game situation. Oh, hi, welcome. Let's see if we can pet the dog. And you can pet the dog. Of course you can pet the doggy. Ooh. Yep, okay. We passed the test. The game has passed the test. We can now diminish into the west. No, this game's just getting started. That's great. I wonder if we'll get to find out the dog's name, or if we get to name it. I'm sure it has a name, but you know what I mean. It's a video game. You can play fast and loose with these things. Look at these cannons. Whew. Dang. These... Okay, so... I know these cannons look pretty aged, and they probably are. But I suspect some of the scoring on that actually has to do with how it was casted, rather than just wear and tear. Oh, it's this guy. Mr. Cool Guy. Yeah, okay. He's like a younger, hotter version of me. I used to be like that. Not me. not me, Professor Rigel Flamsteed, but Don, I've already forgotten our name. Don something. Don Medina. Cool. Okay. Can I run? What's that? What's that move? Oh, it's like a power attack? Or I can prepare an attack? Okay, I can crouch. I have a wheel. Oh, it's like an emote wheel? Ha! Ha ha ha! Hi, doggy. I can change to another machete, to a knife, to whatever that is. It's gunpowder, I think. Right? And then... Ooh. Yeah. So those are like gunpowder sachets, basically, for my pistol. Oh boy, okay. Alright. Oh, here's the monk, the priest. Probably priest. Or, I don't know, friar? Whoa, he's literally wearing a giant crucifix. Oh, and you see the light on the painting forms a cross. I see what you're doing there, Ace. This is good environmental design. And then you have this, and this is problematic. Like, what are we keeping in here? Actually, it's funny because the blood is on the outside of the door, but like, you know, what are you building in there? Ooh! Okay. There's a guy. Wow. Okay, that actually was kind of unsettling. I was not expecting him to be there. Okay, so we have a crazed madman aboard. Very good. This is all like really excellent stuff, and you see, like, we've got like lots of different tools for lots of different purposes. This is, I think, a lathe of some kind. And then this, you know, this is like a classic carpenter's table. And, you know, on a ship, you often had to, like, stuff would break, because it's all made of wood, and you'd have to find new stuff, or make new stuff, I should say. Sometimes, you know, repairing things would take,
And you people eat like pigs.
Oh.
I warned the captain that our stores are depleted. But you know how he is. If you want better rations, you'll have to hunt. They say there are plenty of huemules in the forest, so it shouldn't be too hard, huh?
But I don't like huemules. Wish I spoke Spanish. Okay, what's your deal? You're a very, very ominous lady. Sharpening knives. You know, she's just sharpening the dinner knives. It's fine. Oh, you have a cow. You have a moo-moo. Nice, okay. I don't think we can go any deeper. Alright, pretty cool. Actually, what am I saying? This is really cool. This is really cool, guys. They've really done something here. I'm impressed. Oh gosh. Okay, yes, we are confirmed. We are pirates, or at least that guy That guy is one of the most piratey guys I've seen since Captain Jack Sparrow. Who's the most piratey pirate I've seen since, I don't know, Blackbeard? Got a Blackbeard thing going on. Oh yes, okay. We're back up here. I guess we'll, yeah. We can start a mission by talking to Rodrigo Castillo. Right? I guess. Look at all this detail back here. You know, they really, like... They really were smart, because when your environment is... You know, not... I don't want to say confined, but, you know, you have this very specific space within which you can work. The rest, everything else in the environment is you know, you've got your skybox, got some water stuff going on, and then you have the ship, and the ship, because it's you know, this is a contained space, you can put a lot more work into the detail, and just you know, it's like some open world games, right? They're very big, but they're very empty, and this is like this space is kind of the opposite of that. So anyway, really cool. Sometimes that's more interesting, you know. There's just so many like nooks and crannies you can poke your nose in and check out.
I command the boat. I do not leave the boat. That is why I'm alive, and others are not.
That is sound reasoning, sir. Okay. That is sound advice. We should probably heed that advice, but we're not going to, because we're too cool. Alright, so how do we, where do we go? I guess it's here. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is a big map. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, I can drag the map. Okay, thank God. I was doing a little bit of mouse and a little bit of controller here. All right, El Comendador. El Comendador. Please forgive my broken Spanish. Will arrive at night. High chance of rain. Yeah, why not? It sounds kosher.
I need to know what happened to the Comendador, so we can avoid the same fate.
Okay, yeah, sure. Oh. A mission start zone, if ever I have seen one. Oh. Ominous. And we're... Whoa. Oh, okay. So, like, these are gonna be, like, my NPC helpers? Have a sip of root beer out of my giant beer stein. That's good stuff. Oh man. Again, you know, I'm not sure if this is just because like they need to do some work on the optimization of the game, or if it's because, you know, again, my computer is pretty beefy, but it is sometimes a little slow to load things. It's hard to tell. Maybe it's a little bit of both. 'Cause normally I don't get that. I definitely do not normally get that kind of texture popping and model loading when I'm playing other games. I'm assuming that's what it really is. Look at the cow. Look at the hair on this beautiful boy. Wow. This guy. Yeah, I stay in the boat.
Not yet. The captain would be furious.
We cannot leave without the survivor. Okay, well that is a little bit of a spoiler, because we don't know that there's a survivor yet, though. I think, right? Okay, I see. What is this? Food ration. Yeah, that's probably important. I think we should leave this. That's interesting that that counts as treasure. And take that. Because we might need some food. I assume it's a healing item. You know, just being a little meta. Sorry. What do we got here? Just lots of... Oh. Okay. Hello. Oh. Sure. Sure. It's probably like... He's like, you stupid conquistador. You are going to die in the jungle. Whoa. And your face is going to be ripped off by a chupacabra. Whoa! Oops. Okay, that's what that button does. Oh, so it's... Oh. Sorry, I'm just shooting. I'm just blasting off here. I'm just trying to figure out the controls. Don't mind me. Alright, can I... Ooh, what's this? A little shrine. Yeah, just taking stuff. No, can't. Oh, interesting. Wait. Oh. Okay. Alright, got it. Understood. So, I have to have an open spot. So, we're gonna move the knife over. And the metal idol, a strange carved idol found at an altar. It is made of Cthulhu metal. I don't know what that means, but it sounds valuable. It's like unobtainium. Alright, forgive me, but I had to... Oh, gruesome! Oh, no! Oh... This right here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. I think we have upset the spirit of the forest. Oh, there's a guy. Anyway, what I was saying was, you know, this is why we can't have nice things. This is why we have so many species on the extinct and endangered list, is because people like me come along and shoot birds without, you know, even really thinking about the consequences of the long-term ecological impact of my actions. So let me be a lesson to myself. I am having a root beer float. How did you know? All right, move the treasure to the wagon. You're gonna have to wait, my guy. I got loot to pick up. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Again, I'm demonstrating the duality of man. Just being a selfish bastard. Oh, this guy's like... There's Cthulhu. Oh, Cthulhu. Okay, so Cthulhu, I guess, is the culture. Ooh. Of this... Is this an island? I think this is an island. Actually. So that is probably not Chupacabra. Interesting. Hey, what's this? They're all just weird Cthulhu metals. Nice sprint. Yes. Okay, there is a sprint function. Thank goodness for that. Oh, we got... Oh, look at this! Look at this! Okay, that's pretty cool. Well, that made a lot of noise, though. My guy, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be just fine. Okay. I saw him and I was like, okay, I can no longer justify ignoring him. He's laying there, poor man.
Each life is fashioned in the image of the Creator. To save a life is to save the world.
I don't know, my creator's a little ugly, maybe. Okay, send the wagon back to the boat. Understood. You know, let's get some more loot here. So I can see, you know, if I had someone else playing with me right now, one of us could be loading up or we could both be loading up the treasure and probably saving a lot of time. Ooh. Ooh, an item of significance. Nice. Well, I think, you know, we've made a tidy little profit here. And we saved a human life, which is, you know, priceless. Oh, wow. Whoa! Alright, how are you gonna do this?
Back to the boat, Carlito.
Yeah. Oh, his name is... the cow's name, or the bull's name is Carlito. Yeah, I want to see this. I want to see how this goes. You know what? I was expecting some more jank than that, so good job. Oh, Spanish flag. I guess there's... Yeah, okay, cool. It's like dashes on a map. You draw the marks. Can we go up here? Do we know how to jump? I guess we're all going back. Okay. I guess we don't have... Oh. Nice. Whoa. Look at that cup. No, wait. Wait for me. Wait. I gotta put this stuff... Ooh. Nice hatchet. I'm gonna carry the arquebus because I did see something large earlier. Alright. So, is that it? We talk to him now?
Are you ready to return?
Guess.
This is the letter they found.
I should try an orange soda float. That sounds delicious. It's like basically like an orange cream soda. Okay, we found a letter upon a sailor.
St. Christopher, guide my hand as you guide sailors to safe harbor, that my words may protect those who come after me. My name is Diego, son of Hernan. I was a sailor upon the ship called the Comendador, sailing with the Lazarillo
Not the Hernan.
under the command of Captain
Hernan.
Talacona. A terrible storm, the kind of which I have never witnessed before, not even at Cape Horn, shattered the Comendador upon the shore. In the face of this omen, we were not deterred. We began to claim the land, building
Cape
many
Horn is the,
forts to protect us and stake our
At
claim.
the bottom of
There
South
is
America?
A curse here, a curse from the days of the Nephilim that takes and twists the flesh.
Sure.
Even this we thought we could overcome, but our faith was not strong enough. Night after night, they took our friends, but we suffered more when they returned, in mockery of the resurrection. Nothing was as it should be. Inez,
Translation:
Samacona,
zombies.
the Mound. Forgive me.
The
My
Mound.
thoughts are unclear. I hear the voices coming closer. My end is upon me. Holy Mary, Mother of God, cover my soul with your mantle, that the corruption of my flesh
much
may
more,
not penetrate my spirit.
There's a lot more Christianity in this game than I was expecting. I mean, I know it makes sense because of the time period. But yeah, they're going all in on the historical accuracy for on that front anyway. And what's the old expression, like God, glory, and gold?
Let's see if you fulfilled your end.
Not necessarily in that order.
Yes, treasure. The reason we are here.
What food did they bring?
It's better than eating the rats, I suppose.
Yeah, come on, man.
What supplies?
I
did they
like
bring?
this guy's face.
Not much to look at.
Found some cool
What
stuff.
do you reckon these things are worth?
Cthulhu.
An impressive haul.
Yeah.
That's good enough.
I was more focused on that than on rescuing the sailor. Ooh. Beginner! Yay, rank 1. Woo! Lovely, leveled up. Okay. Interesting. We did not fight anything. I'm a little surprised,
There are many questions that must be answered.
but it's
What
okay.
happened to Samacona and Salvatierra?
The proof
Where
of
is the
concept is
Lazarus?
here, though,
And more importantly,
I think.
did they discover the Mound and the entrance to the underworld that contains the city of Sath? Answer
Okay,
these
that's
questions,
some Lovecraft
You will receive
BS right there,
your
if ever I've heard it. The city of Sath. Alright, so we've got to bring back all that, and yeah, okay, about 1,000 worth of value, and preferably all that. Bring back the fort logbook from the jungle. Don Rodrigo de Medina.
We are not sending you empty-handed. Prepare yourself before you leave.
Yes, sir. What do we got here? Okay, ooh, helmet. Oh, I can't. Ooh. Nice, I can wear it. Okay, we got our bandolier, food. Another bandolier. Oh, I see. So that they were just showing the loadout that's available to me. A flintlock musket. Nice. In that case, I think that's good. I don't know. I feel like we'll take the axe just in case. I feel like that could be useful. Nice. Okay. White Beach. Oh, it's gonna be a... Oh. Still night. High chance of clear skies. You may find an occult tool or an artifact in the area. Sweet. Okay.
I require you to find one of the forts we heard about and bring me its logbook. That is how our journey into the depths will begin.
Okay. All right. I think we're getting into the meat of it. You know, we sampled the sauce. We're getting into the meat. We had some of the gravy. Now it's time to see how well cooked this steak is. The load time is really fast. Take the fort's logbook back to the galleon. All right. Easiest thing in the world. Are you my stooge? Come, stooge. Let us find our way through. Ooh. Spanish flag. Okay. Oh my gosh. It's like a shrine. Ooh. Whoa. Oh. Oh, interesting. Oh, look at this. Look at this thing. My goodness. Alright, well, let me just put something in here, because I feel like we're going to want to have some room to pick some stuff up. I feel a little weird about just kind of taking off. Oh, is it just me? Reveal the path to the treasure. I guess it wants me to go this way. Just a little... Oh, you scared me, bro. Ugh. Am I doing this right? I feel like it's everywhere. Mm-hmm. It's leading me to my doom. We'll come back. We'll come back for that. Unless that's it. I don't know. That is a little ominous. Some frogs. I can't pick up the frog. I have too much stuff. I don't think I even need the food ration right now. They do have armor on. It's cool. Maybe that was the treasure. I don't know. Hey, hey, hey! Where are you going? Are you crazy? Got some Cthulhu metal. Ah, okay, so we did find it. Interesting. Okay. Value between 1 and 2. Due to its peculiar magnetic properties, it can help you find other objects made of Cthulhu metal. Use the medallion to search for treasure out there. Oh, okay, so maybe I should keep it. But that, I don't know. I'm carrying a lot of stuff. Let's put the food ration away for now. The limited inventory, I feel like, I don't know, it's a little too limited. It's hard to say. Ooh. Nice. More weird shit. It's very Dark Souls Elden Ring looking. Don't mind me. Just had to arrange that better. All right. So, let's check out what else is over here. So far, a lot. It's like a scavenger hunt. I feel like there's a missing element here. Like, there should be monsters or something on this beach to like break things up. Otherwise, it's, you know, it's kind of just like I said, like a scavenger hunt. It's like right now it's sort of more walking simulator than it is adventure combat situation. Nice. Nice. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool. Oh. Again, very pretty game. Very pretty. Just, it needs It needs a certain compelling force of action. You know, I'm not. I actually I like walking simulators. I do find them to be. Ooh, I do find them to be fun. Just eat this. Pretty wasteful, but ooh, look at this guy. Now that is Cthulhu, if ever I have seen Cthulhu. Anyway, what was I saying? I love a good walking simulator, but you know, this is not a game that I think is billed as a walking simulator, so but we'll see. You know, we'll see. Oh, does this work? Because does this work? Because there is a treasure there. This is no longer working. So maybe I should put it in the trunk. It's a wagon. Oh God, he's over here now? Can't keep track of the guy. I feel like there should be like a thing, like we needed like as part of the HUD there should probably be like a compass with this guy's like cart or face on it or something, so that you know where he is. So you don't have to run all the way back there and get confused about his location. Cool, cool, cool. There's weird metal all over the place. This in and of itself, this like metallurgical find should give us pause, because while we do know that indigenous populations of the Americas did work with some metals, this is a level of metalwork that I would expect to see from maybe at this time in history, maybe from Asia, more so than even Europe. It's like, but I don't know. Hard to say. All right, so we found some corals. Oh, just arrows. Yeah, some arrows. Still. Okay, that's something. Let's get into it. Another shrine. Nice. Creepy. I'm more into the artifacts as described in H.P. Lovecraft's Shadow over Innsmouth, where they're like these feel like these were made by people. It feels like these were made by humans. Whereas often Lovecraft describes artifacts that feel decidedly, whoa, not human. The Pit. Omen of Cthulhu. Nice. So, yeah. Don't, you see a weird rock, be careful. There's something up there. Again, you know, I'm getting vibes of the forest. But I think even when the forest was, that's a cool detail, right? Like a rock fell out of the sediment there. This is what we're focusing on. I'm sorry. There's not a lot to engage with here yet. But we'll see. We'll keep going. Whoop. lose my sword somewhere? Alright. Giving me all this, like, equipment. I have nothing to shoot it at. You know? See what I'm saying? Another chest. Whoa! Ah! Wow. Bottoms up. Okay, yeah, it's basically... Rations are just healing item. Got it. Ah, okay, that's how you get up here. Oh. Fruit. Decayed. Matchlock. Oh. Well, I mean... Okay. Hey! Kick it enough times. 3 times is the trick. Charges case. You know, again, I just like I feel like it is weird, obviously, but it still feels like something that humans. Don't scare me like that, man. That guy scared me more than the game. Than like, you know, the things that are supposed to scare me, I should say. In this game. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Anybody know what happened to my sword? Did I, like, accidentally drop it somewhere? Oh, I put it in the box. That's funny. Alright. Alright. So, okay, alright. I'm a little bit befuddled, I think is the word that I would use. That there's, at the lack of things that are here. No, okay. Notice it says up in the right-hand corner, work in progress. This is a work in progress. So, again, you know, I think, gotta keep that in mind. But I am surprised that there's no combat going on here. That there's nothing, like, even if, forget combat, there's not a lot for us to interact with here other than finding these little trinkets. Ooh. How do I get there? Interesting. Let's check the controls. Because I feel like I'm missing... surely there's a jump, right? There's a jump button. There does not appear to be a jump button. Okay. Okay. Maybe... No? Okay. Alright. I'm starting to flag, I'll be honest. This is, Is there a way forward through here, maybe? No? Is there a map? There's me and the wagon. Okay, that's funny. Oh, maybe here. No, we already kind of checked that out. That's the beach. Right, we looked in that cave already. So somewhere Maybe I just have to keep going further down the beach. It's funny. The tracks. I guess that's a way to keep track of where he went, but no pun intended. But I feel like, you know, very, very confusing, coming or going. It's like the butler from Tomb Raider. He just like, if you go to Lara's home, the old butler follows you around everywhere, which in and of itself becomes kind of like a little bit of a horror experience. Is he telling us to go that way, maybe? Well, at least I'm getting my steps in. Well, I don't think we came up here yet. Progress? Question mark? You know, visuals and sound design, high marks. Okay, now finally. Okay, finally we have something we can shoot a gun at. Oh, maybe not. What does this mean? Oh, he's got an extra arm. Hey, buddy. That's on the wrong side. Ooh! You stop scaring me? Dude! God, you're scarier than the monster. Oh. Oh my. Interesting, what's the word? Anatomy, I guess. What the heck? Ooh, did you come up here and do this, my guy? Or was this just like this? Was he was off having a better, like a more interesting adventure than I was. That's funny. Oh, nice breastplate. And okay. Where's the wagon? The wagon came up here. They were like, what is that idiot doing? We're gonna leave him behind. Clearly, they understood the assignment a little better than me. Did I come up here? No way, right? Key food. Can I just... Yes, I can just eat it. It's probably not wise. Oh, okay, yeah, this looks pretty fort-like. That's not a good sign. Okay, it has to be opened from the other side. Alright, let's see what's up here. Hey, my guy. Ooh, pine nuts. More weird stuff. Now, are we... Whoa. What just happened? Huh. Okay. They're like, yeah, hunt some deer. I have not seen a single deer. What's up here? And I'm out of inventory spaces, so no matter what happens... Let's... Where's the goddamn wagon when I need it? Ooh. What was that? Oh, oyster mushrooms. Hooray. I don't really like mushrooms. Alright, surely he's come up here, right? He's come up here to follow... What are you doing? What are you doing, my good man? Okay, he finally passed his way up here. Alright. Oh my god, he's so slow. Alright, well, we've already met our goal, our quota for artifacts. Probably don't need to be this thorough. I can't help myself. Are you guys... Where's that guy? He's always freaking me out. He's like... He's always sneaking up behind me. I also kind of feel like there should be an option to switch between first and third person. I want to see my character more. Maybe that's just me. Oh. I'm like making so much noise, but it doesn't seem to matter all that much. Buddy. Oh. Something. Oh! Owie! Okay. Alright. Okay. No? Oh my god, nothing in it. Wasn't loaded. Wasn't ready. Okay. Let's make sure that these things are prepared. That is really funny. I went to shoot him and there was nothing in the gun. Alright. Fortunately, he was carrying reasonably fresh food rations. That is the brightest lantern in the world. Oh my god. That is a bright lantern. What fruit is that? Oh my god. Flash. Flashbang. Oh! Ooh. This is giving me like... oh! That's not right. You know what this is actually giving me vibes of is Elder Scrolls Oblivion, The Shivering Isles. Very much has an aesthetic like this. I should probably replay that game because I feel like I would have a different appreciation for it now. Okay. Okay. And there it is. Look at that. We didn't even have to fight like a boss. I thought I was gonna fight a boss or something in the Eldritch afterlife world. Ugh. It's a big book. Can I wait out here? No, that's a shame. Looks, again, everything looks gorgeous. This is a gorgeous looking game. Is there like a chest or anything I can... Ooh. Humulhide. Humulhide. And some weird mushrooms. Milka del Monte mushrooms. And... huh. Okay. Found some mushrooms. Didn't really have to fight anybody for them. Okay. Is there more to do? Probably. But I don't know. I think we're gonna head back. Alright, come on, guy. I don't even know his name. I don't even know your name, sir. You terrify me, though. Oh, there's a monster. There is a monster on the beach. Was it a deep one? Or oh boy. Oh boy. A what do you call them? From what are those things called from from World of Warcraft? The things that go blah, blah, blah. No, that's a deep one. Are they native to these waters? Actually, they might be, because no, well, I mean, I don't know if they're native to anywhere in particular, really, but I think they in the Lovecraft mythos, we know that they're certainly a population of them lives off or lived off the coast, or will live if you're talking about 1650. Will live off the coast of Massachusetts, but I think that originally they were from somewhere in like reefs off the coasts of Southeast Asia. Could be wrong though. And again, maybe this is just another population that just happens to live in the Americas. It could be all over the place. Lovecraft mythos has a very deep history, so anything is possible. Anything can happen. Okay, let's go.
We cannot leave until you have found the logbook.
Found the goddamn log. No. Did I leave it somehow? Oh, no way. No, not going back. Not going back. Not going back. Sorry, not doing that. I'm not gonna run all the way back there. That is some BS. I'm not gonna do that. Well, I think that this has been interesting. Should we just talk like about notes? I feel like the graphics, beautiful. The sound design, immaculate. Like they do a really good job of creating these environments that appear to be at least largely handcrafted. You know, they really put the effort into that. Obviously, what is lacking mainly has to do with they look like orcs, kind of. What's lacking here, I think, is you know, obviously there's not a lot to interact with in the world right now, other than these artifacts, which is mainly loot. Right, you're collecting it so that you can get money, so that you can go back to your ship and upgrade things. No doubt. I think, you know, that was now maybe they were scaling the enemies based on how many people were in the session. That's possible, because it was just me. Maybe if it was me and someone else, or 3 people or 4 people, maybe there would have been more enemies to fight. Fighting is not a requisite, but there has to be something more here, I think, to engage with in like when you're on missions, to keep it compelling, and to keep you drawing you inward, drawing you into the jungle, drawing you into this uncharted territory, and you want to explore it. And I do want to explore it. It just feels like there's not much there right now, and it is a demo. This feels like more like less of a, this feels like a technical demo in the sense that, again, proof of concept, but I think even for this demo there needs to be more here if you want to attract an audience and get people hyped, because again, looks great. I see the potential. Like there should have been way more, either like there should have been way more zombies. There should have been, like, I could imagine at the fort there would be like a horde mode thing would happen, you know, or, you know, where you've got like waves of zombies attacking the fort while you're kind of trying to like hold them off. I think you pick up the logbook and you're supposed to it's like one member of the team carries the logbook, and so therefore can't do anything else. And then like your friends have to protect you while you carry the logbook back. And the elements that would create that sense of action and adventure and also tension are just not there right now. We see that we have that vision of a eldritch otherworld, like alternate dimension or something. I would have thought that we would have had some sort of like a boss battle, right? Like if I can see where those things should be, and they have allowed space for them, but they're not there, at least for now. And I think that's a little disappointing for something that's, you announce this demo, right, and it goes out to everybody, and everybody comes in and to see like, oh, what are they cooking over at Ace for the Mound, and it's like you've served a plate at a restaurant to just like to someone who's like, and you've invited people in to like just try out some of the dishes, and the garnishing is there, the plate is there, the garnishing is there, the table is set. You can smell good food, but there's ultimately the centerpiece of the meal is missing. Like the food, the main course is not there, and there's not really anything other than, again, some very beautiful dressing. There's not much on the plate at the moment. So I hope that even for the demo, they will continue to add things in and maybe provide us some updates to the demo. Maybe enter early access at some point and show us some more of what the potential is, because I do see it. I do see it. I want this game to be successful. The Cthulhu mythos does not get as much. I think it's pretty widely known within I don't know, nerd culture, but it always could do with more exposure, because it is very interesting. I think I'm still hoping we're gonna get like a Cthulhu mythos movie someday that really knocks it out of the park. We will see. So that's the demo for the Mound. Thanks for coming, and I hope that this was educational in the sense that you got to see it yourself without having to, I don't know, download it and play it, and maybe just get a sense of like what what's going on with the demo, what you might be missing, so I think with that I have fulfilled my mandate for Game Theory 101 tonight. And please give a like and subscribe if you feel so inclined. We're going to be playing a lot of interesting games coming up. I have another demo I want to look at. We're going to continue Tomb Raider, and then I think we're also going to check out maybe an FPS or an RPG in the not too distant future. So stay tuned. And until then, be good and remember to do your homework.